My family moved into a house that was built in the early 1900s. It had a long history, and some of that history stayed behind, even after the previous owners left. Strange things would happen, like hearing footsteps or seeing shadows out of the corner of our eyes. One day, while my parents were out, I heard the sound of a child's laughter coming from down the hall. But when I went to investigate, there was no one there. It was then I realized we were not alone in that house. As the weeks went on, the strange occurrences became more frequent and intense. Doors would open and close seemingly on their own, and objects would move without explanation. My parents tried to rationalize everything, but I knew deep down that there was something more sinister at play. I started to do some research on the house's history and discovered that a family with young children had lived there, but tragically, their son had died in the house. I couldn't help but feel like his spirit was still present in some way. One night, as I was drifting off to sleep, I felt a presence in my room. I opened my eyes, and there, standing at the foot of my bed, was the ghostly figure of a young boy. I screamed and ran to my parents' room, but they didn't believe me and told me it was just a nightmare. I was afraid to be alone after that, and whenever I was in the house, I never felt at ease. It wasn't until we moved out that I realized how much the scary stories had affected me. I couldn't shake the feeling that the boy's spirit was still attached to me. Now, as an adult, I still have nightmares about that old house, and I can't help but wonder if the ghost of that young boy is still there, haunting the new occupants. Some may say that scary stories like this are just products of our imagination, but for me, the terror was all too real. If you want to be kept up at night with bone-chilling tales, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with fellow horror enthusiasts for more spine-tingling stories.